Do you like it? Who's on there?
And Bert.
Who is it?
Pete. The birthday cake.
What time? Ready, Mama?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Dear Aiden. Don't do it with your sleeve.
Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Now you gotta blow.
Now you gotta blow the candles up. Blow the candles. Come here.
Come here, come here,
Watch.
come here.
Come here.
He did it last year. He must be afraid of them this year. Aid, come here. Happy birthday to Aiden.
Good job on the cake, Mama.
I was so pissed about that frosting thing.
Mm.
Aiden, you want a piece of cake? Yes. Do you like it?
Want to eat it?
You want to eat it?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yes. And birthday cake. And
Okay, I'll cut you a little piece. I don't know how much of it you'll eat, but... Bring him back this way. I love that it's got the remote control. Hi, buddy. Hey guys, I'm just vlogging a little bit because my uncle and my grandma just left. They came for Aiden's birthday. Today is Sunday. Do you want to show your Pete?
yes.
Get Pete. I'm going to show you what they brought for him.
Ghosts.
Whoa, who's that? Is it a giant Pete? He loves him. You love Pete? Yes. Say hi.
Hi.
So anyway, they just left. Steven's dad was here yesterday, and we thought he was going home this morning, but I guess he went to the, he forgot Aiden's birthday, by the way, but he went to the nursing home this morning before he was going to leave, and like his grandma's not doing good at all. I guess she hasn't eaten or woken up in 3 days, so this could be like at the end of it now. It's like one of those things where it's just a matter of time. So we don't know what's going on. Steven's there right now with his dad at the nursing home because his dad's been there all morning. It's 2:15 right now, but I don't know when they're gonna be back. You hungry? So I gotta go give Aiden some lunch, even though he just ate and then he ate cake and now he's hungry again. But I just wanted to check in. I actually have to go edit last week's vlog now so that I can get that up in a timely manner. But yeah, I know I haven't really updated on his grandma because there hasn't been much to update about, but I guess she hasn't been doing good the past few days. We went to visit her last Sunday. I think that was the last time I went. Steven usually goes every day after work, but it's hard to like go with Aiden and everything because he doesn't want to sit still. And she was in the I think I already mentioned it, I don't know, but she was in the like assisted room where they help you eat when you need help eating and everything. But she was sitting up in her wheelchair and everything, and she was okay that day, but this week she's just like, she's gotten worse and worse, and then I guess she hasn't woken up or anything in the past 3 days. So Steven went Friday, I want to say, because I don't think he went Saturday. I'm trying to think. I believe he went Friday night. Yeah, he went Friday night. That was, yes, because that was Aiden's birthday, and I was trying to wait until he got home to do Aiden's birthday cake. So he went Friday night, and then he didn't go yesterday, but he's there now. Which one do you want to watch?
started just stretching.
So I don't know how long they're going to be there, if they're going to be there all day or what.
This.
I got it, bud. Here you go. Don't put Pete on the floor. But that's my update. I'm super festive Halloween-y today with this sweater. But I will talk to you guys later on. I'll keep you updated and let you know what's going on. But that's it for now, so until tomorrow. I just had to go get gas. It is Monday. Man, I definitely got the cold over the weekend. On Friday, on Aiden's birthday, I started feeling like crap, which sucked. When I went to pick him up from school, I took him to the mall, took him to the toy store and let him pick out something for his birthday. And then we had lunch there at the food court, and I just felt whooped afterwards. And that night, I started getting like the sore throat. I can never get a cold without getting the sore throat first. It sucks. So Friday night, I felt like crap. Saturday, I felt like crap. Yesterday I felt a little bit better, and my grandma and uncle came over, which I told them they both have a cold too, and I was like, it's totally fine because we all have a cold. Now today I feel better, like all the snot's starting to come out, and I just feel like I'm gonna lose my voice. It's like forceful, like I have to force my voice out to talk. Anyway, I do feel better though, so that's a good thing. Steven's dad is still here. He stayed at the nursing home for a while last night, and then he came home at like 10 o'clock. I guess she's like resting comfortably, but her daughters haven't gone to see her. That pisses me off so much. But you guys all know that story, so I won't get into that. It's aggravating. I don't know how you can be like that to your mother. Anyway, I just get distracted because there was a husky. And my grandma and my uncle brought Izzy yesterday. She was so excited to come visit. She was like, you can tell she remembers that house because she lived there for a year before we had to get rid of her because sorry, because his bitch of an aunt didn't want Izzy there with his grandmother. Saying that the reason that they gave us for having, because his dad's the one that told us we had to give Izzy up because she couldn't live there with grandma anymore. The reason that they gave was that grandma's her lung disease or whatever, the doctor said she shouldn't have pets. And the real reason was that Donna didn't want the dog in the house because she's gonna knock her over or trip her or something, which is complete and utter bullshit. My grandma was totally blind for like a couple of years before she got her eye fixed, and Izzy lived with her and never had a problem. I will always be bitter about that. I'm so thankful that they took her because like I can still see her all the time. It's not like, hey, you're gonna give up your dog. We will eventually get another dog because I hate not having a pet. I'm sure I mentioned this before, but growing up, we always had multiple pets. Like, I was never without a pet, ever, as a kid. And I hate not having a pet because it's like, it's very true what they say about, like, when you have anxiety, that pets calm you down and everything. It's very calming having a pet. But yeah, we will eventually get another dog. I just want to make sure that we're settled in, like, a place that we're gonna be in, and that's it, because we don't know what's going on now with when his grandma passes. We don't know how long we're gonna be in this house. His dad for sure wants to sell it, and when he does that, I don't know where we're going. So I will of course keep you updated on that, but like, we definitely aren't staying in this house, so I'm not gonna get a dog and then like have him say, oh, I'm not helping you after all, and we have to get an apartment, and then we can't have a dog. And then it would be going to my grandma and my uncle again. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. I will either update later or like shit, it's because I've been crying. I have to go take a bunch of packages to the friggin' mailbox so that they're not late, because they're all friggin' priority mail, so they're marked with what day they're supposed to be delivered, and if I miss that, it's gonna screw up the delivery. His dad is still here, obviously. Still feel like I'm losing my voice. I don't know what is up with this cold. Like, I feel so much better, but my throat is all like, it's not in my chest or anything. My throat doesn't hurt. It's just like, talking is, it's almost laryngitis, but not quite. This has been the weirdest cold. Like, I don't even know what's going on with it. Steven's all better from it. Aiden is getting over it. Like, usually when Aiden gets a cold, he's like sick for a couple of days and that's it, but he's still got like a cough that's hanging on. So, I guess his grandma kept saying she doesn't want a funeral or anything, so I guess we're not doing any of that. I know she wanted to be cremated. So Steven didn't go to work today because he has like bereavement for death in the family. I didn't take Aiden to school because we were all crying, and I was like, I'm not gonna show up at the school looking like I'm crying all morning. He doesn't really understand, but my brother-in-law is supposed to come up at the end of the week. I'm not sure which day yet. He's figuring it out. So maybe I can have him in one of these videos. He watches these, so maybe he'll like seeing himself, I don't know. But I'll talk to you guys later on, or tomorrow, whichever day. Trying to get a decent angle. I'm just recording now because I'm about to take Aiden to school and he still has like 20 minutes, so today is Wednesday. This week is all screwed up. I'm so thrown off on what day it is. Hi.
What ABCs?
ABCs? Steven's dad left yesterday afternoon. Well, like 11-ish, I guess. I don't know. Morning, afternoon, whatever you want to call it. He's going to be back on Saturday because he's going to come get his grandma's ashes and his grandfather's ashes, which are in his grandma's room, and he's going to take them somewhere and spread them together. She said she didn't care where, just as long as it wasn't thrown in the water. She didn't want to be spread in the water anywhere. So, yeah, yesterday was sucky. It was sad. My brother-in-law is coming Friday. I have to go pick him up. And he said he'd do a video with me. So we're either going to do like my brother-in-law does my makeup or I do my brother-in-law's makeup. Maybe we'll do both. I don't know if I'll have time, but he agreed to do a video. So, what else? Come here. No. I thought he was going to knock over the phone.
Oh no.
Are you excited for school?
Yes.
Yeah? Yay! Your heart is pounding like a mile a minute. Stop running around. Don't bite your nails. What do I have to do today? My pallets finally came, the empty pallets and compacts that I was waiting for so that I can finish up the orders that I have, and finish that other order for the UK. That's what I gotta do today. And then once I get that stuff done, it's just working on Christmas stuff. Like, you put your shoe on the wrong foot, that's why. Let me see. Every like free minute I have the next couple weeks is gonna be working on Christmas stuff. It's like I have all the ideas for everything. The main thing I have to work on now is the palette, because I have to get the artwork done for that and decide on the color story. Sorry, it keeps going blurry. He's blocking the light.
Another shoe.
Yeah, you need your other shoe. He's like so excited and ready to go to school today. I don't know why. Not that that's a bad thing, just... Okay. So that's like the main thing I have to do is the palette, but then all the other little stuff, I will get to it eventually. I kind of wanted to have everything out the first week of November, but that's not going to happen now, so... I don't know if I mentioned it on here, but I'm also going to start selling like the multi-chrome shadows, but I have to put those in a different section on the website because they have to be at a higher price than the $5 regular eyeshadows because the powders to make them are so expensive. Like, I'm not going to make any profit if I just have them as $5 eyeshadows like the normal ones. We will go in a minute, okay? I feel a bajillion times better today. Thankfully, this is almost gone. I felt like last night, now he's playing in his Jeep. Last night, I felt like I was gonna throw up. I had a massive headache. I think it was because I had the headache. Usually when I get a migraine, it makes me nauseous. But I think I had the headache from crying yesterday. Whenever I cry, I get a headache. Bless you. And then just like ibuprofen and stuff does not work when I'm like that. I just have to go to bed. So I went to bed at like 10 o'clock last night.
Ready, set, go.
Ready, set, go. Yeah, that's pretty much the updates for today. I don't think I have to go anywhere. Hope not anyway. What is that? What's that from? Like a bungee cord or something?
Yes.
I don't know what that's from. Yeah, I will update you guys later or talk to you tomorrow. I just wanted to kind of give a little update. I'm going to have to find a spot for his tent here because that's where we put the Christmas tree every year. And actually, we might be able to put it in the other corner this year. I don't know. I don't know which corner I want to put it in because that chair, and then really, there's an electric, like, recliner. Let's see if I can turn this around so you can see it. That chair right there, Steven's dad said my grandma can have it because she was sitting in it the other day and she's like in love with the fact that it has the controller and it helps you sit up or you can recline it all the way back. So he said that she can have it. She's excited about that. But my uncle has to come get it with his truck at some point. He loves that song for some reason. He always puts that one on. I had to look it up so that I could download it and put it on my MP3 player for in the car for him. Yeah, maybe we'll just put the Christmas tree over there this year. I need to get rid of all that junk in the corner. We need to get a dumpster within like the next month or so because now we have to clean out all her stuff and it's like I know I'm gonna be the one that gets stuck doing most of it because turn on the wheel. I know I'm gonna be the one that gets stuck doing most of it because I'm home all the time and Steven's working now, so I don't know if his aunts are gonna like try to show up and come read her stuff or not, so I'm not touching anything yet. But they're not doing that when it's just me here. I already told Steven that. I'm like, they can call first and come on a weekend when you're here because I'm not dealing with that. But that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys later. I know everyone who doesn't get seasons always appreciates seeing when the leaves change colors, so I wanted to show you guys that they're starting to fall and they're changing colors. We finally took down the canopy thing that was falling apart. Well, I didn't do it, Steven and his dad did it the other day. And that's what the trees are looking like. It gets prettier than this too. It's like they just started changing, so. Actually, let me show you the other tree. Hold on. Where is it? The neighbor's tree. I love that one because it gets bright red Right now it's kind of red. Let me flip this. It's like frizzy on the sides. You guys seen that Dyson thing that everybody's talking about that's like $540 or something like that? I would never spend that much on a hair tool, especially with this hair that I know it's not going to work on. I'm waiting to take Aiden to school. I have to go today to get, oh my god, my hair is wild. I have to get some picture frames from the dollar store because Aiden's school pictures came back. They came out so good. They're not up here right now or I'd show you, but he's got a big smile. And I don't know which teacher was with him making him smile, but I gotta ask them because I'm like, I want you to do his pictures every year or be there for when he gets his picture taken every year. But they came out really good, so we're really happy with how those came out. It's definitely his best school picture yet. I told her that he's not going to be in school tomorrow because I have to go get my brother-in-law when he gets off the plane, and it's cutting it too close to when I have to pick Aiden up, and I don't want to risk like the traffic situation because there's usually always traffic over there. So just in case his flight gets delayed or something and it ends up me having to pick him up later, I won't have to worry about rushing to go get Aiden from school. And I could bring him to school in the morning and just pick him up early, but I don't even want to mess with it. So he gets a free day off of school tomorrow, and then it's supposed to rain all day Saturday. I think that's when Steven's dad is coming down. I don't know, but I finished my big order for the UK yesterday, which I felt super accomplished. That's like, took me all day to just do that order, but I finished it. So today, I've got a couple more like sitting in the queue. I have a couple more sitting in the queue. Steven just came back home because he forgot his phone. So once I finish those, I can start working on holiday stuff again. I already made a couple things. Say hi. Hi, vlog.
Hi, vlog. I had to come back because I forgot my phone. Grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma passed away. It's been a rough week. Well, my brother's coming up from Florida.
I can hardly hear you. I already told them that Aiden's not going to school tomorrow because I gotta go pick him up. They're updated.
Oh, Andrew's coming tomorrow. I thought it was today.
No, tomorrow.
No, but it'll be nice to see my brother. You guys will see him too, in probably a minute or two.
In a minute or two?
Yeah, in their time, not our time.
Bye for now. It's too close, Steven. No one wants to see that bowl.
You can't tell, but I'm touching your boob.
Get out of here!
Time's up.
Time's up. You always have to say something when you see the countdown. So we're headed to school now. Still got a couple of minutes.
Today's Thursday.
Today is Thursday. Yay! So I have to get picture frames and I have to go to the post office and drop off my giant UK box. You still got boogers in your nose?
Yes.
What was I talking about? I wanted to show you guys the leaves because I was looking out the window and I was like, oh, I forgot to show the leaves. I have to do that every year for everybody who doesn't get the change of seasons. That's like, this backyard is the one thing I will miss about this house when we do move, because I like that it's not fenced in, but it's all trees. Like, you go outside and it's just encompassed by trees. But I don't know, his dad keeps saying he wants to sell this house in the spring. I don't think it's gonna happen in the spring because nothing has been fixed that I shouldn't say that he wants to get fixed, but that needs to be fixed before you're gonna sell a house. like all the issues in the basement with the flooding and stuff, nobody is going to have a house inspection done and be like, hey, yeah, I want this house that floods every time it rains. So, I don't know when it will happen, but I know that he, like, the talk before was that he wanted us to keep the house in the family. And now I guess he doesn't care, so I don't, like, necessarily, like I've said before, there's so many things wrong with this house, I don't necessarily want to stay here. It's going to be sad when we do leave because, like, Aiden was conceived in this house. We've lived here almost his entire life. When he was born, we were at the apartment for 8 months until we moved here, so, like, he doesn't remember the apartment, he remembers this place. I'm glad that he adjusts to change well, because when we do have to move, he's gonna have to get used to a new school, and I don't know. Like, I know that we want to move to Vermont. That's more feasible for us if we want our own house, because it's so much more affordable up there. It's pretty up there. It's just, the one thing stopping me is I don't really want to be that far away from my grandma right now. Like, when my grandparents go, fine, I will move anywhere. But that's just what's killing me. But if it's gotta be done, it's gotta be done. And it's like a 4-hour drive to come visit them instead of a half-hour drive. So, we'll see what happens. So I'm doing these videos so I can keep a log of it. I started doing these when we were going through all that crap with taking care of his grandma, just so I could vent and get my frustrations out, and now I'm sure I'll have frustrations over this, so I was cleaning the house a little yesterday to kind of, like, the living room, she had books and stuff everywhere, so I kind of just piled them all up. Pretty much all her stuff is in her bedroom now, and that's the room that needs to be tackled once we get a dumpster and everything, and once his dad does whatever he wants to do with what's in her room. What are you doing? You're being a goof. Okay, so now you can see, look at how cute his picture came out. It's so good. So we have that 8x10 and this 8x10, and I can't decide which one I want to put in the living room with his other school pictures. And then whatever these are, 4x6 I think, and 5x7. And then we got this background for some of them, which is the library background, and then little kindergarten ones again. And then there's a disc with one of the digital pictures on it, and then the 5x7 of that background. So they're super cute. Now I'm gonna sit here and put them in all these picture frames that I just bought. So I love the dollar store for picture frames because they look good and good quality and everything, and they're only $1. So, like, I spent $20 in the dollar store and got a crap ton of frames for all these pictures. The only thing that sucks is I gotta go cut them now because they come like this and you have to cut each one of them, but that's what I have the paper cutter for, so. So I wanted to show you guys what I did in the bathroom. I just got this shower curtain from Kohl's. It was, I think I paid like $6 for it. It was on clearance, and then they have like all their Halloween bathroom stuff on clearance, and then I had 30% off coupon, and then it was like another 10% off, or $10 off when you spent $30 or $40 on like home good items. So I had bought a blanket, and then I bought this, which is just bats, and it's very stiff. Like, it's a good quality one, but it's super stiff right now, so it kind of looks weird. I gotta mess with it. And then I got this because we needed a rug for outside of the tub, and I didn't measure it, and it's kind of too long, but that's okay. So I just wanted to spruce it. It's really soft. Wanted to spruce it up in here a little bit because we get to use this bathroom more now, especially because we're upstairs and everything, and it just looks so weird. And there's cobwebs up there, which I just realized, so I'm gonna have to go clean that. That's kind of gross. Here's my bathroom with cobwebs everywhere, but Yeah, I like the shower curtain. It's super cute, and I can guarantee you I'll probably have that up even after Christmas time because it's just bats, so that's cool year round to me. Okay, do you guys remember when I was stressing out about the electric bill being like almost $400 every month? Do you want to see what I've gotten it down to? Boom! It's still more than what I would want to pay for electricity, but I am very excited that it got down to $166. It's slowly been going down, and this is even with, we've been running the heat and stuff, but I've got, like, we went around the house, we unplugged everything that's not being used, like, there's no TV in his grandma's room anymore that's being used constantly, and we unplugged her electric chair and everything, and there's just, it made such a huge difference. So I'm a lot less stressed about the energy bill now, but I just thought I would mention that because I am very proud of us for getting it down so low. Plus I've been like super anal about shutting off all the lights in a room if we're not in there, shutting everything off and only having the lights on in the room that we're in. So yes,